Hey, this is Lights and Gear, and I just want to show you the difference between a flashlight like the Gearlight, which is a cheap generic zooming head flashlight, in comparison to a better quality zooming head flashlight. So as I say, this is the Gearlight, and they sell an awful lot of these, and it looks just the same as every other zooming head generic flashlight. It's the same design as Outlight and Yifeng and a whole bunch of others. Now, right here is the Lumintop Zoom, and that's what it's called, Lumintop Zoom. The name is Lumintop, and they make a lot of different types of flashlights. And this is also a zooming head flashlight, and if you line it up like this, you can see that it's just a little bit shorter, not quite as long as the Gearlight, and both these lights at the moment are not in the zoom position. If I move the zoom position fully forward on the Gearlight and then move the head fully forward until it says zoom on it on the Lumintop, again you can see the difference, and the Gearlight is still a lot longer than the Lumintop. Now let's just check the beam, because this is where it gets interesting. The beam on the Gearlight, as soon as you turn the light on, it's in high, it defaults to high. On the Lumintop, it has mode memory, so it leaves itself off in the position you turn it off in, or it turns on where you turn it off in. I'll turn it on here, and right now this is the low mode, but let me go ahead and advance to turbo. So right now here we are in turbo. Actually, let me go down to high. Here is low, medium, high. So low, medium, high. So I'm in high right now on the Lumintop, and I'll put it back so the beam is in full mode. And here's the Gearlight, and remember it defaults to high, and they're both using the same type of battery, a 18650 rechargeable. So here is the beam right now. Let me try to do what I can here to show you this. I have the Gearlight right here in my left hand, and I've got the Lumintop in my right. So here is the beam on the Gearlight, and here is the beam on the Lumintop. Now if you can tell, the Lumintop is brighter, and the Lumintop is on the highest mode right now. There's Gearlight, and there's Lumintop. The Lumintop also has a little bit of a whiter beam, but it is brighter. Now let me go down to the zoom. So I'll back the camera up over here, and I'm going to go down to zoom. Here is what you get. Here is what you get on the zoomed beam of the Gearlight. It looks like that, full zoom. And now, here is what you get on the zoom of the Lumintop. It's more of a perfect circle. It's not entirely circular, but it's certainly more of a circular beam, and you also get a bit of a wider spill on the side. I'm sorry that the camera may not show you that too well. But this is the Lumintop, and this is the Gearlight. And the Gearlight has lots of rings around the edge of the beam. Lots of rings around the center spot, and the Lumintop does not. So there they are side by side. And again, the Lumintop is brighter, and the full brightness of the Lumintop on high is 400 lumens. And the Gearlight, I don't know how bright it is. They may even tell you it's supposed to be something like 800 lumens. It's not as bright as the Lumintop. Now the Lumintop isn't even in turbo right now. If I double click it, it goes to turbo mode. So it's now in turbo, which is supposed to be 800, whereas high is 400. So it's in turbo. And I think you might even be able to tell here that the Lumintop is brighter. Here they are more or less side by side. So here's the Gearlight and here's the Lumintop. And this is at 800 lumens right now, or thereabouts, on the Lumintop, and the Gearlight is whatever it is. So the Gearlight is not as bright. Now let me take both lights outside and show you what that looks like. Okay, I'm back outside, or at least I'm outside now, and I've got the two flashlights right here. Here is the Lumintop on the right side. Here is the Gearlight on the other side. Now let me show you here what's what. First of all, here is the Lumintop, and you can see it has the little illuminated button on it. So I'll press the button, and let me just show you this as quickly as I can. Right now, here is the turbo mode on it, and there's the brightness on it. And if I zoom all the way down, that's what you see on the zoomed brightness. And remember, this is the Lumintop. So here it is again on the full beam. Now let me take the Gearlight. I'll turn the Lumintop off. Let me take the Gearlight, and here it is on the full beam. Okay, so once again, here's the Lumintop on the full, here's the Gearlight on the full beam. Here's the Lumintop on the full beam. And of course, the Gearlight defaults to high as soon as I turn it on. So what I was showing you a second ago was turbo on the Lumintop. What I can do now is just go up to the high mode. So here's high on the Lumintop, and here's high on the Gearlight. Lumintop, Gearlight. Now let me go down to, or rather focus the Gearlight. So here's what you get on the full focus of the Gearlight. And again, here is the Lumintop on the smallest spot. So that's what you get there. Let's just do this from another angle. Okay, another angle here with the Lumintop on the full focus, and here's the Gearlight on the full focus. Gearlight pulled back a little bit on high, and here is the Lumintop pulled back a little bit. So there's Lumintop pulled back and Gearlight pulled back. And again, this is the highest that the Gearlight goes right here, whereas this is the highest that the Lumintop goes here. So there they are right there. So that's the difference between the two flashlights. If you want to take a look at the Lumintop, there is a link below in this review where you can pick one up. The Lumintop Zoom versus the Gearlight S1000. Thanks for watching.